Hello and welcome. I'm Shay Wesley, founder of the New America Healthcare Protocols. NAHP is not just healthcare. It is the blueprint for a new society, one where the subconscious mind is healed, the body is balanced, and the nation is sovereign. So in this message, you step into that blueprint with me. Now, if you're able, close your eyes. Take in a nice deep breath with me. Release that breath when you're ready. Now, I want you to imagine that your brain is a living city. It has streets, lights, bridges, entire neighborhoods made of thought patterns and emotions. And some of the roads are paved smooth. These are the habits that you repeat every day. And others are broken down, overgrown, and even forgotten. But now I want you to imagine that you are not trapped in this city, but rather you are its architect. And as its architect, you hold the authority to redesign everything. You can close down the highways of fear that no longer serve you and build wide new avenues of courage and clarity. You can tear down old neighborhoods of doubt and replace them with thriving gardens of possibility. You see, this blueprint is already inside of you, and your brain is wired for constant renewal. This is not imagination. This is science meeting your divine design. For decades, medicine told us the brain was fixed and unchangeable, but neuroscience has proven otherwise. Your brain is designed to rewire itself, and every thought you repeat builds a new neural connection. And every emotion you regulate strengthens a new pathway. Every belief you shift upgrades your entire nervous system. This means you are never stuck, never too old, and never too far gone. The subconscious mind is like fertile soil. Whatever seed you plant, it will grow. But here's where you need to listen. If you continually feed it fear, the weeds will multiply. But if you feed it vision, an entirely new reality can bloom. So I want you to imagine what happens when millions of Americans learn to reprogram their subconscious minds together. A mass awakening of potential, unstoppable and undeniable. But this is where I want you to listen and be clear. The same forces that sell you the chemical food and endless pills also sell you mental captivity. It comes in the form of media, advertising, even government messaging. They all program the subconscious minds of the masses. And this can be why America is trapped in the cycles of division, addiction, and despair. Now, if you've ever wondered why people vote against their own interests, it's because subconscious programming is more powerful than logic. If you've ever asked why anger and fear dominate headlines, it's because those frequencies make you easier to control. And your subconscious mind is the battlefield of our politics. But when citizens learn to master their subconscious mind, they become ungovernable by fear. And that is the future of America, a people whose minds cannot be hijacked because they know they are the architects of their own reality. So take in another breath with me here. Nice, long, gentle breath. Pulling those crystallines right up to the back of your brain. Beautiful release. Now I want you to imagine with me one limiting belief that you've inherited. Maybe that's about money, maybe it's about love, or maybe it's even about your worth. But I want you to see it as a word written across a crumbling wall. And now picture yourself painting over it with gold. This is where we write a new belief. I am limitless. I am sovereign. So I want you to feel that shift in your body. Not just a thought, but a physical release of energy. Now notice how your shoulders drop, how your chest expands, how your central nervous system softens when you choose a new belief. And this is not theory. This is your body as living proof that thought creates biology. And now imagine millions of people practicing this daily, recalibrating their nervous systems away from fear and into sovereignty. That is how a nation changes from the inside out. Because when we rewire our minds, we are rewiring our future. And when we rewire our minds together, we are rewiring America. And after America comes every other nation. So now I want you to feel the resonance of each of my words vibrating in your chest. This is not just language. It is a recalibration of your personal frequency. And every time you hear my words, you are building a new road in your own mental city. And together, those roads will form the infrastructure of a new America within you. A rewired mind is a sovereign nation. This is more than just a phase. It is a declaration of policy. It says that we are no longer a people who will outsource our mental health to pills and propaganda. It says sovereignty begins in the mind, and a nation of clear minds cannot be enslaved by broken systems. This is not just healthcare reform, this is nation reform. And it begins right here with you and with me. So remembering that a balanced mind creates a balanced life and a balanced nation. And that's why we begin with phase 1 of the New America Healthcare Protocols, Brain Balance. My name is Shay Wesley, and I invite you to rewire with me. Let's talk again soon.